Welcome to Strictly Boxing with Derek Poppy Rolon. Here we are, man. Welcome back to my channel. Listen, man, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, man, before we get started, man, you can hit the subscribe button. If in the video you start to notice that you like the video, you like what we're talking about, man, hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And I got a nice show for us today, man. Today I want to talk about the 140-pound weight division, man. That 140-pound weight division right now, I think, is the best weight division out there. It's some big, exciting fights that we've seen. There's a lot more fights coming through in 2025. I believe, though, and there's a lot of upsets in there. I think there's going to be a lot of title changing going on in that 140-pound division. I think it's going to even get better because, to be honest with you, I heard something that Tank was moving up to 140. I don't know if he need to do that. People say he had to move up to 140 to get these big fights. I don't know. 135, if he move up, good. It's some competition for him, but he can stay 135. He still got Shakur down there, or there is another rumor saying Shakur coming up to the 140-pound too. Man, this 140-pound division, man, is banging, man. Let me tell you, the WBO champion, Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez, 19-1 with 13 knockouts. Teofimo Lopez, he lost to Kambosos back in 2021. And his biggest win is against Vasily Lomachenko. So, he's not a bum fighter. I think Teofimo is up there with them top guys. He can go anybody, and that's why he's been a WBO champ for some time. The IBF champion, Liam Paro. Liam Paro is 25, with 15 knockouts. Liam Paro upset it. Matias, he came from Australia all the way to Puerto Rico and took Matias' title. That's an upset. More upsets in this division. This division is bang. Liam Paro, top guy in the 140. Gonna be a problem for anybody. Teofimo, good fight for anybody. WBA champ, Jose Valencia or something like that. Valenseco or something like that. Okay, listen. Jose could fight. Another upset, man. He just upset it. My man, Isaac Cruz, man, he outboxed him and he upset Isaac Cruz. Now, Isaac Cruz, we thought, was the big dude. The only person that beat him was Tank Davis. But, hey, listen, Jose Venezuela said, you know what? I'm going to beat him. And he outboxed him. And he looked good doing it. He looked real good. And he is now the WBA title. He's 14-2. with nine knockouts. He has 2 losses, though. He lost to Chris Colbert, and he lost to Edwin De Los Santos. De Los Santos should be in this. His name should be in the top guys. I haven't seen him in none of the ratings, but what we hear about De Los Santos, after him and Shakur fight, I thought he was definitely in line for another title with somebody. Just to show that he wasn't a bum. De Los Santos is one of only 2 people to beat Jose Venezuela. So, and the WBA champion, Alberto Puello, another up-and-coming person that became champion by another upset. Alberto Puello upset it, Gary Antoine Russell. He did that in June. In June of this year, he upset him. He 23-0 with 10 knockouts from Dominican Republic. These are some top guys upsetting these champions, man. Look, just some names that we talk about in this 140-pound. If you're talking about this 140-pound division, I'm going to mention Devin Haney. Some people say Devin Haney probably finished. I don't know, man. I don't know. He only got the one. They got him down as 31-0 with 15 knockouts, but the world knows he's not 31-0. The world knows he's 31-1 because we're not going to forget the beating he took from my man Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia showed the world, beat up Devin, and I don't know how He even feel walking around saying 31-0 with 15 knockouts. It's funny looking at his name like that when we already seen that right there. What about Subriel Matias? You know, Subriel Matias. He 20-2, 20 knockouts. He lost. He got his 2 losses. He got upset. He just got upset by my man Liam Powell, who went there and upset him. But he still got to be a top guy in the 140. Look at these fights right here. Devin Haney, Subriel Matias, Teofimo, Liam Powell, Jose Venezuela, Alberto Puello. Like we ain't even get to the known names, you know. Listen, the fight this past weekend with Jack Catterall, he proved that he should be among the top guys. He should be in the line for a title fight. And the way he beat up Regis Prograis, was easier, simple. I gave Devin Haney big props when he beat up when he beat up Prograis. I thought Devin Haney was top there, but he didn't look that easy. He didn't look like he was that, and he fought more against Catterall than he did against Devin Haney. But to me, Jack Catterall made it look real easy, real simple. Regis Prograis had a good career, fought some top guys. I think we should take his name out of the top guys in that division. That's just my opinion, man. I don't know if he can come back from. I mean, he just didn't look like he had that anymore, you know. And then the Gary Antoine Russell. Gary Antoine Russell, 17-1 with 17 knockouts out of Philadelphia. Good fighter. He got upset at Puello. I don't know if they're going to do a rematch, but listen, Gary Antoine Russell, another top heavy guy in this 140-pound division. Ryan Garcia should be returning to the ring soon. Ryan Garcia got 1 loss. His only loss is against Tank Davis. He is 24-1 with 20 knockouts. This guy is still amongst the top guys in the division. This weight class got champions and former champions, 2-time champions, 3-time champions, and a lot of up-and-coming guys. So there's an up-and-coming fight coming out, right? There's an up-and-coming fight coming up. My man Richardson Hitchens is going to be fighting Isaac Cruz. This is top guys fighting Tiger. Now I don't know if Richard Hitchison is ready for them, man. He was the Olympian from Haiti. He represented the Olympics in Haiti. So he's in 2016 Olympics. So he got experience, good amateur career. You know, he got a good following. His biggest win though was against Gustavo. He had a good win against Gustavo Lomas or something like that right there. And Isaac Cruz, man, 26-3 with 1 draw, and I believe it's 18 knockouts. So Isaac Cruz is still got a good record. He got 3 losses though. What do you do? He lost to Jose Venezuela, of course. We just talked about that. He lost to Tank Davis, the only person to go the distance with Tank Davis. And he lost to a Luis Alvarez back in 2016. So Isaac Cruz is scheduled to fight Richardson Hitchens in December of this year, December 24th, Christmas Eve, man. Richardson Hitchens 18-0. He only got 7 KOs. So that would tell us maybe he's just a good boxer and not a big puncher. That might give us some idea of how we want to judge the fighter, how we going to think who we going to take, because Isaac Cruz, Pitbull, even though he got outboxed, I think he's still a great fighter. A lot of great fighters in this weight division. In this weight division of this 140 pound, the one we seen this past weekend, I think Jack Catterall is amongst the top of them. I think his name should have moved up. I think one of these champions should give Jack Catterall a shot. This is Derek Poppy. Roll on at Strictly Boxing. Man, like the channel. If you like the channel, I appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And if you got something to say about this 140-pound weight division, let's talk about it, man. This is Derek Poppy rolling at Strictly Boxing. Peace.